everyone. You know what? I was ready, so I was like, let's start early. I was ready, so let's just do it, right? Instead of just sitting around. Well, actually, what I did was I went through some of my previous albums and I was looking at them because I'm actually filming all my December dailies or document December, whatever you want to call them. And I'm filming them and I'm going to be posting a few videos. There's not going to be that many. Good afternoon, Laura. How you doing? I'm a little early because I was ready. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. I've only been ready for a few minutes, but I looked through an album and I was like, oh, 2022 still needs to be finished. And 2023, I was looking and I have 20 pages ready, and that's it. I have 20 pages ready. So I have some missing for 2023 before I can, like put the pictures in. So we got to put a priority on this project. Loads better, thank you. Sorry I disappeared last week. We had customers turn up. Oh, well that's fun though. Okay, let me cut this up. So just before this, well not just before this, but earlier today, I did my, what do I call it? My Kringle edition of making page kits. Because I figure if we spend time making page kits on Thursdays, we're not going to get any pages together. You know what I mean? And I have been so good at taking pictures. I know this is only day 5, but the first 4 days, not including today. Now today I probably have, I don't know, maybe 6 pictures taken up to now. I want to take one actually of during the live, I did a picture before, so prepping for the live, and then I want to take a picture with the chat going up and stuff. And so remind me, once there's more people here, to take a picture. It's snowing outside, so I remembered to go outside and take pictures of snowing. Now after this, I think I'm going to make a soup because I am freezing. It's freezing. So I'm going to make my chicken bouillon soup that I make. I don't know if I'm going to be, good morning, Marcy. I don't know if I'm going to make biscuits to go on top, like dumplings. I don't know if I'm going to do that. It doesn't take long, so I probably will. And it just brings that soup to another level. It just really does. And then when I went downstairs, I got 20 minutes break since I got up this morning. I was working, and then I'm like, okay, it's almost time to start the live. Now go downstairs, and I have a sore neck. I must have slept wrong or something, because I got up this morning and it's like painful. So earlier I went and got like an Aleve and took that, and then, hi Annalise, good afternoon. I took that thinking, okay, it's going to make it better, but my neck is still killing me. So hopefully it feels better soon here. I think I'm going to cut this just roughly around that. And now I'm going to put that around here. Glad I'm able to catch a live. Me too. Me too. I know it, probably in the evening would be better. Probably, But Man, our evenings are so packed. Oh my goodness. I have to tell you guys what happened to me the other day. Oh, you know when you're already in a rush and then it just everything goes to you know what and it just makes it worse. Anyway, Mason had a game which was about 40 minutes away from where we are, and we still had to go pick him up, and it was a day that I had Lexi, so we had to meet Kate at a gas station on the way. So she was finishing work and meeting us there. And then, so first of all, the baby poops, just when you're trying to rush. So anyway, I had put, she loves Taylor Swift. I want to make her a little t-shirt that says Swifty's littlest fan, like biggest fan. I think it'd be so cute. Anyway, so she has a poop. I gotta change her bum. I do that. Move on. I put Taylor Swift on to kind of keep her, occupied while I have to make like a peanut butter sandwich for Mason to take it with us. I gotta put water in his water bottle. I usually bring him a protein bar so that he has, a little bit of protein. Anyway, the baby is sick and I don't want to get it. So I make, it's fermented garlic, right? And I made a new batch not that long ago. And I was keeping it behind my coffee. Like our microwave is here. And we grind our own coffee, of course, a hair. We grind our own coffee. So I put our coffee grinds, like once they're grounded up, in mason jars. So there's one for Dave, one for me, because I like French vanilla coffee. And I had the fermented garlic behind that. So anyway, we were listening to Taylor Swift, and I was singing out loud, and I was dancing. Thankfully, the baby is... Hi, Deanna. How are you, girlfriend? It has been a long time. Ah, yay. How you been, girlfriend? Anyway, so I put the garlic behind there, and I'm like, okay, I gotta have some garlic because, I don't want to get sick. And, it's been good to me, believe me, in the last few months. I've been doing that, and, people have been sick around me, and I don't get it. So I'm like, okay, I need that. So I'm dancing to a Swiftie song, and I'm dancing and going. I take the garlic out. I take my garlic and I put it behind my coffee, and I had it on a lid, right? I had the jars on the lid because when you're fermenting it, the honey will lift. It makes so many bubbles when it's fermenting. It can bubble out of the jar, and the honey goes everywhere. So I had it on a lid. Hi, Sama or Sherry, and so I must have put it on the tip of the lid instead of like in the lid. Anyway, so I turn around. The fermented garlic falls over, and that's mason jar 2, hits my jar of coffee and smashes on the floor. I'm talking shards of glass everywhere. We had to leave at 5, and here it is 4:30, and I do this, right? So I run in the living room. The baby is by her playpen. So I run in the living room, pick her up, put her in her playpen, and I zip the little door so she can't go in and out, because I don't want her to come and walk in all this shards of glass. I didn't even take a picture. I was so frazzled because I had to get this ready, or I had to get this picked up because we had to leave in 20 minutes. So I take out my vacuum and I start vacuuming and vacuuming. I vacuumed until we left. And when Dave came upstairs to leave, I said, this baby cannot hit the floor because if I missed any, I don't want her to pick it up and put it in, hi Sabine, and put it in her mouth, right? So he picked her up for a while because at this point she's like, oh, why am I locked in here? I've never locked in here anymore, you know? So he picks her up while I finished and then when I said, well, it'll have to be good enough. And when we come back from hockey, we can get it more. So, of course, we never got home. Like I said, it was 40 minutes away. So the game started at 7:15 to 8:15. By the time they got out, we got home about 9:30. And I'm like, we have to pull the table. And my table's on the other side of the living room. But I had found some shards by our electric fireplace in the living room. So I'm like, we got to take out that rug, which she spends a lot of time on that rug. I said, I got to wash all her blankets because they were on that rug. So we went from about 9:25 because we didn't even take our jackets off. We just started moving stuff and then we got hot and then we took our jackets off. But we just started like pulling stuff and vacuuming, and we pulled. So we took that big rug we have, we took it outside. Dave beat it for like 20 minutes. And then I washed all of her blankets. I washed our coffee table all inside, took all our books out, shook them all out. We vacuumed the living room. We pulled the couch. We vacuumed under the couch, and there were shards of glass under there. Then I took my broom, and I went like this under my stove, and there were shards of glass under there. We still haven't pulled out the stove because I did go quite far with my broom. But tonight, he's going to get home fairly early. So we're going to pull. Yes, I broke a mason jar all over, and there was glass everywhere. When we pulled my kitchen table, I found a shard of glass that was about that big and a very, very tiny one. So can you imagine her putting that in her mouth? Like, oh my gosh, it just freaked me right out. So we finished at 11:15, and poor Dave had to work that night. So then he went to work from 11, like he worked from home, but 11 till, I think he said 1:30 in the morning. So ask me if we were tired Wednesday morning. So last night he was supposed to get home early, but he never did. Because we were going to pull the fridge and the stove. Because, I mean, at this point, we might as well pull everything out. And you know what's funny is that day I started washing and I started filming it. I didn't finish, but I'm going to finish it. My cupboards. Because I want to do all that before Christmas, right? So I started washing my cupboards and everything. And this broke where I hadn't washed it yet. So at least there's that. And it hit the floor. So it didn't mess up like the cupboards or anything. But, oh man. But I, want to wash the outside of my cupboards. I wanted to wash like my, the shaft for the oven, like the stove. I want to wash that because it's stainless steel and it needs to be washed. So I need to do that. So I want to do all that before Christmas because this changed just lately. Okay, so this is what happened. We were going to go to my mom's, and we had a crazy, crazy, crazy rainfall storm like a week ago. Like a lot of rain. I'm talking a lot of rain. And they might have even gotten more than we did. But it was so much rain. Anyway, and heavy winds. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if the wind took off her shingles. Anyway, it started to leak. And she has a stone fireplace. So it leaked on the side of the stone fireplace. So all her ceiling in her living room, in her craft room, like her sewing room, and all that's like, it all needs to be done. And she said, well, I don't know, they might only do it like, because it's going to have to be put through insurance because it's like quite a bit of damage. She goes, oh, they might just do it like maybe in the spring. I said, Mom, they're not going to wait till spring because then there could be so much more damage. So they're doing the estimates right now. I said, you're going to be right in the middle of constructions. Like, do you want to come over here instead? And she's like, yes. Like, she didn't even hesitate. She just said yes. So I'm like, okay. So, and my mom's at the age where she can't do a lot of, cooking and stuff. Like, she has sore back and knees and stuff. So I do a lot of it here, and then we have to transport it. And I'm like, that kind of works out because now I just need to do it here and we're going to stay here. I don't have to transport anything. So that works out good. Anyway, I was talking to Mason on the way to that game there. That was 40 minutes away. And I'm like, okay, buddy, start telling me what you want because I'm going to start making stuff now, because stuff like peanut butter cookies, shortbread cookies, a lot of the squares that I make, they can be done now, and then I just freeze them, right? So he was putting in his order. Okay, so for Christmas dinner, I want turkey, I want lots and lots of mashed potatoes with lots of gravy, Mammy. Make sure you make lots of gravy. It's like, okay, lots of gravy, noted. And then carrots. And he goes, oh, I want you to make a lemon pie and a coconut pie. Oh, I want you to make that carrot zucchini cake with the cream cheese inside, like a cream cheese filling. I'm like, okay. And then make some squares and then make a dip. Oh, I was laughing. So I'm going to be cooking, and I'm going to be filming it. So it'll be like, maybe I can do like an appetizer video for things to make for Christmas. And then maybe another one can be, like I want to make like a potato salad. I'm going to make that cake that he said. When am I going to have time to do all of this? I don't know. Sleep is underrated. It's not underrated. It's overrated. I don't know when I'm going to have time to do that. But I'm going to do it, right? I'm going to do it. I thought Kate was going to be done December 23rd. Like, I thought she was going to be done but she goes till the 24th. But maybe the weekend before, I think we only have one hockey game. So I'm going to spend the whole weekend doing quite a bit of stuff there. But up until then, on weekends, I'm going to be, because I still have to film videos. So I'm going to have to film videos up here. And then I'm going to have to run downstairs and then do some cooking. Oh, and I'm going to have to fill in that wax order too. The wax order, though, I'm going to do that when I have Lexi. I'm going to get up the first thing in the morning and I'm going to start like the first batch. And then I'll just do a few batches when she's here, right? That's only going to take me like 5 days. So I'm just going to get that done all at once. I'm going to figure it out. You know what? When you have a lot of stuff to do, you just figure it out. The thing is to make my list. And this morning I was doing the kit creation for, I think it's going to go up probably tomorrow or Saturday, whichever day. Because I did a kit creation and I did a layout. Oh man, I love the layout that I made. So what I thought of is I need to make a list, and then I'm going to put it on a card like this, maybe two, and I'm going to put it in my December album. And then another year I was like, I can be like, oh, I can do this, I can do that, right? I'll already have sort of like the list done, because that can be taxing to do the list too. Okay, I'm going to get some double-sided tape, and I know I have some open. Man, all that oh, you asked for a freeze dryer for Christmas? Lucky you. They're on sale for $2,500. Oh, I would love to get a freeze dryer. In Canada, they're over $4,000. So it's gonna be a few years. It's not on the list. Dave and I don't get each other anything. We just do stuff for the kids. Oh, look, that just fell there, and I love it. So I'm gonna put that there. Put that there, and the picture can go underneath. I love this. I love that. Let's put that. Oh, it's already down. That's already down. Woohoo! Maybe I can put that right there. Told him he could get a Cabela. I'm sure it's somewhere close to the kayak he bought last summer. Awesome. Good for you. Let us know how you love it, okay? That has been on my wish list for so long. And maybe someday. Maybe someday. Oh, here, I'll put the jingle bells right here. Maybe I can put, no, that won't show there. Yeah, maybe I can do that. I probably won't make any pretzels, but it just represents like cooking. We'll say it represents cooking since we're talking about cooking. I love that. Look at how much stuff I had in there, and I used a lot of that stuff. Amazing. I'm so glad. Was it you, Marcy, that I think it was you that suggested to make page kits for this, which I used to do. Actually, the class that I have, Document December, that I did in 2014. I'm pretty sure that's how I did that class, was I made page kits and then I put them together. It just saves a lot of time. It really does. Maybe that can go there. I don't want to do another one of these. It was you. Thank you for reminding me to do that again. Oh, I like that candy cane. So let's put the candy cane. And also, you know what it also does? It stops the overwhelming of all of, like, let's say, oh, I was going to put the brace on my wrist and I forgot. All of this, it's a lot. Now it's this much, and I just deal with what's here. And when I'm done, I'm done, So I love that. And again, I'm going to put little stickers, you know, with words when I put this together. Let's put that maybe here. And I think this is good. I'm going to keep these close because I'm going to maybe try to use it on some other layouts, right? That we're going to do today. I'm going to try and put it on some other layouts. So I managed to put 3 page kits together. I did film all, I think it was you, Sherry, that asked if I could share all my previous albums. And I did film, and I don't have as many as I thought. There's a few years I think I need to go and just print the pictures, but we'll see if we'll ever get to that. I know 2023 I have 20 pages like this done, so I have like 11 missing. You'll be I will try to remind you late October next year. Deal. If you don't remember, it's not a big deal, but awesome. Okay, I'm going to keep this here because I'm going to probably put a few of these together. So, oh, and good news is up to now, I've taken, and I might have mentioned that already, I've taken at least 20 pictures every day, except for today, and I'm okay with that because I was filming all day. So, you know, I'll take pictures of making supper and that kind of stuff later. Oh yeah, I wanted to take a picture of the live. Let me do that right now with the chat and everything. I took a picture of setting up for the live. Now let's take a picture of all your chat. Here we go. It's going to be in the December daily. Oh, this is leftovers. That's not even a kit. Okay, maybe I didn't have as many kits as what I thought. Yikes. Where is... Here I thought I had 3, and I think... Oh, maybe I have 2. Let me check the other one. Oh, that might be scraps too. Maybe not. Let's hope it's not. Oh, that's the one I have to cut apart. Ugh. Not that I would have had time to cut it apart today. Okay, let's just cut some of them. Let's just cut some of them, and then enough to make a page. We won't cut everything. See, the reason I wanted to do it like kind of offline is because I wanted to cut everything up, and then I was going to have all that stuff for the rest of, you know, making my albums. But it's okay. We'll just pick a few things. Maybe a candy cane. Maybe we'll do this one. Like that. Oh, let's see what paper. You were just about to say it. But I'm doing so good. I'm taking so many pictures. And this is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it creates a habit for the new year. Because I've been really slacking. And just thinking about, oh man, I should have taken pictures at, you know, whatever we're at. And I keep forgetting. So... So I'm hoping it'll make me take pictures again. Okay. Now, let's do that. And we have one more just trying to see. Maybe that? Yeah, let's do that one. Hi, Duffy. Oh my goodness. What time is it, Duffy? 2:30 in the morning? Duffy is hardcore. Hardcore. Okay, I think we're going to cut. Let me see here. Oh, I want the coffee cup for sure. I want the coffee cup. I want that. I want that. And all of this. What bulbs do I have? I have a green bulb. I want a red bulb. A red bulb. And maybe a few holly leaves. And I think we're going to call that good. And we'll make the page, actually we'll make the page with what's left here and whatever we have here. Oh my gosh, that is a sound I do not like. The snow plow. Up early or she didn't go to bed. Unfortunately, I feel so bad because for people in Australia, it is, crazy early or late. And that's why when I did the virtual crop, I would do it at all different times of day. We would start on Friday night, and then we would then start at 9 o'clock the next morning. And oh man, do you remember the time that I did, what was it, from 9 to 9 or 8 to 8? It was a little crazy. I was a little loopy at the end of it, I have to say. I was a little loopy at the end of it, but man, did we ever have fun. It was so fun. You know what? Last week I put it aside because I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this one because I have to cut everything out. And I thought I had 3 from that was left over. So you're actually going to see the page kits that I put together before I actually put the page kit or before the video goes up tomorrow. That's okay. It's still fun to watch putting it together. 126. You went to bed at 9. Oh. Oh, probably the fall back helped you, right? Because it seems to me last time it was way later. I was like, oh my Lanta, that is late. Late. So I'm doing this and I'm already thinking, okay, as soon as I get downstairs, I'm going to put water to boil. I'm going to cut an onion, open up a whole garlic, like the whole garlic, and then just dump it in the water. And it's going to cook for an hour and a half before I move on to the next step. And I might get everything ready to make the biscuits, just not add the milk. And then when it's time, then all I do is add the milk. I'll even put the butter in it, and then I'll put the whole thing in the fridge so it stays cold, because you want your butter to stay cold. I think that's what I'll do. This morning I forgot to, I chosen a name for my sourdough. Her name is Winnie. And can anybody figure out why I called her Winnie? And it was so cute. Yesterday I made a bread. Oh, that's another thing I have to cook tonight. So maybe I can bake the bread too. So anyway, I made sourdough bread yesterday. That's all we eat now. And so anyway, I was rolling it out like into a ball to put in the banneton to let it to rise a few hours on my counter, and then to put it in the fridge overnight so it ferments so that you get the good benefits of sourdough. And so anyway, Lexi, oh man, I bought her one of those tower things that goes beside your countertop or counters, and it's going to come in next week, but it's her Laura wins. It's one of the witches' name, Winifred. But it's her Christmas gift, so after, because she wants to come up to the counter and see what I'm doing, so I was kind of getting it ready, and she was like, up, 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 up. So I brought the sourdough to her, and I'm like, touch it, and she was like, hee hee hee, and then she touched it, and you went, hee hee hee. Like, it's just so funny. Oh my gosh, you know what happened? It wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. She was trying to climb on the couch, which the little bugger is able to climb. Winbread. Winnie bread. So anyway, I said, oh, no, not for babies, not for babies, you know, because she wants to jump on the couch. So anyway, she walks away, and the kid goes, mad. I lost it. I was laughing my head off. Mad. I said, that's okay. It's okay to have big feelings, but Nammy still loves you, but you're still not allowed to go on the couch. Mad. Except not a happy baby, yeah, because she always says, happy, happy, happy baby, happy baby. That's what she says. My goodness, she talks a lot for a 19-month-old. Happy, 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 happy baby. Like Laura said, not happy baby. Mad. And the thing is, she uses it in the right context, so she knows what she's saying. She's so funny. She had, like I said, she's 6, so you can tell when a kid has a poop that it's gonna just kind of eat at their butt, right? It almost has, like I said to Katie, I said it's almost like it's like stringy. I know it's gross, but so anyway, yesterday she had one of those, so I'm like, okay, I'm soaking you in the tub, because even if you wash them like really well, it still will do it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to put you in the water with baking soda, and we're going to prevent it right from the get-go. So anyway, I said, do you want to go in the bath? Yeah! The kid loves water. Another thing she loves is bubbles. Like Katie sent me a video yesterday. And of course, we were watching Miss Rachel. We watch it together, and then we, you know, like if she sings a song, you know, touch your head, when then I say, touch your head, and I do it with her, right? And that's why the kid's so bloody advanced. Because Miss Rachel, my daughter too, but we just do it with her. So she's just not randomly just watching, right? Like she's learning. It's like she sings her ABCs. She can say A, B, C, D, E. Like she can say that, A, B, C, D, E. And then I'll say E, F, G, H, I, J. And then she goes, P. For elemental P. And then I'll say QRS, and then she goes T, and then I say UV, and then she kind of mumbles, X, Y, and Z, and then she goes now I, and then I say no my ABCs, and then she goes, I'll say next time won't you sing with, and then she goes me. And just randomly she'll be walking around the house and she'll just be like A, B, C, D, E. She is hilarious, that kid. Okay. Well, that took a bit of time, but not too bad. Not too bad. That paper's kind of busy, so I think that's where I'm going to put this guy. Oh, I put my thing back. How's she doing with her teething? She was cutting 5 teeth at once there. And it looks like there's 5 more that are on the verge, but she's not quite cutting them yet. So hopefully we'll get a break, because like I said, she's sick. So you don't want her to be sick and cutting teeth, because that would be insane. But this week, her 2 naps here, the first nap was 2 hours and 10-15 minutes, and the next day was 2.5 hours. So that's how now I'm able to film a few videos. I didn't do diamond paint with me just because I wanted to film the December daily albums. So I did that. I think I have 4 videos for that. So they'll be going up sporadically throughout the month. So, oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? Okay. Let's get some red paper. Let's do 2 1/4. Let's do by 3 right here. And then let's do green. Let's do 3 by 3 right here. Maybe over here. Maybe I can put that banner on top of the picture, and then we can do something here. What could I do here? Ooh, no, that doesn't stand out, but this does. Yay. And you know what? Doing those videos, I got so inspired. Because sometimes I go through this and I'm like, oh, I don't really like these pages, And then when I was going through the videos, I'm like, I love them all. I love them all. You just need to do it. And there's one year you'll see in one of the videos that I only did a little bit, and I was so, you're going to see how sad I am. I'm like, I can't believe I stopped after 4 days. Why did I stop? So it kind of just reboosted my, I got to do this, I really have to do this. So I'm glad that I'm taking the Thursdays to do this and just get it done. Let's do a white one here. This one here, let's just do 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. Fabulous. Fabulous. I'll probably have to do some like videos and then just upload them kind of later, as some of my videos. I didn't realize it was 9 years ago you had Lola in your craft room. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Like, what? That is just crazy, that time. Okay, I love that. I'm going to make a little cluster with that. It's just insane that um, years are just going by like that. I'm like, what? No. Oh, where's the other? Didn't I cut two? Oh, they're the both. Oh, this one goes the other way. I'm going to cut this here. We are glad you're taking Thursdays too. Well, that's good. That's good because even though I feel like I need to do this, I feel like, you know, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm glad you guys. Who here watches Yellowstone? The end of the series is now on Paramount Plus. And like 2 weeks ago, Paramount Plus was like, get it for 3 months for $5.49 a month. And I'm like, yes, because Yellowstone, they're just uploading one episode every Sunday. So I was waiting till they were almost all uploaded. Although Paramount is one of my favorites to watch, and it's off of Prime. So we have Prime videos. We do watch quite a few of that. We have Netflix, but I get the cheap Netflix. Like it's like $5 a month. Like I get the cheapest one. I get the commercials. I don't care. I get what's the other one I pay for? Disney Plus. Again, I get the cheapie, get the commercials, and that's, I think it's $9.99 a month. So I get that. But I love Paramount Plus. I'm like, oh, but I almost want to have Paramount Plus. But what we do is, like, now I have it for 3 months. So we'll watch all the shows that we want. Do you know what I mean? All the shows that we love on there, we'll just watch them all while I have the subscription. And then we won't have it for a few months. Because, you can't have all the accounts, right? So, and Disney, well, with Lexi, we watch a lot of Disney. Plus, there's a lot of stuff I love on there. I gotta be able to watch my Hocus Pocus when I want to watch it. I gotta be able to watch my Hocus Pocus when I want to watch it. And it's funny because I watched a bunch of Christmas movies before December started. And now I'm like, oh, I wish I had time to watch movies, because what I do is I take a picture of the movie I'm watching, and then it goes in my December daily. Last night I forgot to take a picture of Survivor, and we watched Survivor last night. So next week I'll have to remember to take a picture of Survivor, or I could just take it and then just make sure that I put it on the page that is on a Wednesday, because we usually watch it. We'll watch something else. Like yesterday we were watching what did I just say? Yellowstone. And then once we finished, Survivor was like 40 minutes in. So then you don't have to listen to the commercials. You just zoom past those. And yeah, then we watched Survivor. I won't say who, because if you're behind, but my favorite person on Survivor is gone. So I have another person, but last night, woohoo! Last night was worth watching. Holy cannoli. They pulled something pretty epic. I was like, I looked at Dave, do you think they're going to be able to pull it off, man? I was like, I don't know. One person talks and it doesn't happen. And they pulled it off. I was so happy. Maybe that's saying too much. But it was so awesome. It was awesome. Still one of my favorite shows of all time. One of my favorite shows. I don't watch a lot of reality shows, but Survivor is one, Amazing Race is another, and Big Brother. And they couldn't be more different from each other. Do you know what I mean? All three are very different from each other, but those are the three reality shows that we watch. Now we have a bunch of Canadian Big Brothers that we haven't watched. So if we get to a place where we've kind of caught up on everything, we're going to go back and we're going to watch. Like in the summer, you know, like sometimes in the summer you have nothing to watch. So we're going to go and I'm going to put that little tag there. You've never watched Survivor? Oh, it is my favorite. I love competition. I love social games, you know, so it's just right up my alley. Right up my alley. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Oh, I didn't even glue that down, but I glued that down. Oh, that's funny. Right up my alley. And it just kind of, and I was going to say, it just makes it so that when I'm winding down at the end of the day, it kind of lets me relax. But you know what? Half the time I'm doing files for silhouettes while we're watching that, or I'm editing videos. Like not listening part, but you have to bring it all up to your iMovie, and that takes a while too, and get it all in the right order. So I'll do that, or I'll because I do the games, the hockey games for Mason's hockey team. I film them and then I put them on the Facebook group, and those are pretty easy, but they still take a long time. They still take a long time to do. And so I do those. Because that, I just take the voice off, like the volume. And then I just upload them. So the Tuesday night game, was it Tuesday? Yeah, we're only Thursday today. Why did I think we were Friday? Usually I try to do it the day that they have the game, but remember I had that big accident with the mason jar. So what I ended up doing was last night, I started when the baby was still here. I just put my computer on the thing and I was just doing that, but then I finished it when I was laying down watching TV. I finished that, and plus I put it up on YouTube, and then I share the YouTube links with the parents at the end of the year, and then they'll have the games forever, right? I just put it on unlisted, and I make a PDF for them. So what I do is I do that. I don't wait till the end of the year. I do it game per game per game. Like as soon as the game is done and I do the videos, I put it up on YouTube, and I'm working on the PDF file, you know, right away. It's just going to save me so much work at the end. At the end, all I do is I put it the last game, and then I can just say, oh, here's the PDF, everyone. There's your games for the whole year, and then it's just done. I've learned over the years that if you stay organized and you just get it done, you just make life easier on yourself. So whenever I can do that, it's like the wax for the kids right now. There's not too much I can do, but what I can do is print the stickers for the cans. especially the back of the can. The front of the can, it's going to depend on the flavor. But I did do 75 of each different flavors. And now I got to do about 400 of the back of the can. Well, that takes time to print the stickers. If there's only 15 per sheet, and then I have to cut it with my silhouette, so that takes time too. So actually, right after this, what I'm going to do is I've already put the sticker sheets in there, and before I go downstairs, I'm going to print the back of the wax, like the can, the tin can, and then tomorrow I'll cut them all out. And then another day I'll do another 75 to 100. I think I probably have about 150 done right now, so just do a little bit every day and she's going to get done. I think I want to put that there because I think I want to put maybe another piece of this right here. I could not envision this when I chose this, you know. I'm like, how am I gonna put all this together? But you know what? I really like the layering. I like the layering. So I'm glad I took the time to do that. This one I'm going to overlap the photo, and then I can put something else here. What could I put there? I might as well finish cutting this up there, and then that's just done. Should I cut up another sticker? Or not sticker, but die cut? I don't know. You know what? My lips are so dry from being in arenas all the time. Oh. There. There. Perfection. And that was from the previous page, so I'm glad I kept it out. And now it's on the page, and it goes well. It goes well with it. Well, I like this page a lot. A lot. Now I have to, off camera, and I can, yeah, good idea to put a title there. I can still put it right there. But I'm going to have to spend time and cut these out, so next time I don't spend time doing that, but I definitely want to use these again. But I think I'm going to do a quick video of, you know what I might do this weekend is just put an audiobook on and then just cut up a whole bunch of stuff, and I can film it as a prep for, you know, December Daily. And then I can listen to an audiobook because I want to cut up a whole bunch of digital files too. I want to cut up a whole bunch of digital files. Wait, let's put that in there. I might do another page when I do a kit creation. I might do a kit creation this weekend too. Because, or what did I call it? The Kringle edition. Because, man, we're already, what is going on here? Okay, that's not working. It's too thick. So, we'll use some of this. I'm already going to be using the ones that I did today. So I need to get ahead. So you might get two Kringle edition this weekend. We'll see. We'll see if I'll have time to edit it and put it up. I'm definitely going to film it though. Tomorrow, and you know what? This is, because I'm always like torn, like, okay, what do I need to work on today? So what I decided on is on Thursdays, I'm going to work on videos for YouTube. And then on Fridays, I'm going to work on my Patreon videos. So tomorrow I'm going to get up and I'm just going to, I got a few of the layouts kind of ready this morning, so that tomorrow I can just hit the ground running, you know what I mean? And then today I filmed a whole bunch of YouTube videos. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to, instead of using the page kits that I put together, I've been wanting to do this. I want to get just this kind of grid paper and just put a little bit of pattern paper on it. Let's do 4 of these. This would be a good way to you know, if you want to do stamping. Ew, that's awesome. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do stickers though, and I'll still put that, and I'm pretty sure I have more of those sticker sheet. Hi Sylvia, how are you doing, girlfriend? What was I saying? I have more of those sticker sheets. So if I want to use more, you know, because I'm going to need to use those sticker sheets for that page kit that I put together. Okay. This way, I'm just going to take, what is this? Kind of stuck on. Little bits of pattern papers, and I'm going to make a page kit on the fly. I'm going to make a page kit on the fly. We're going to go with red and green because it's a lot of red and green. So let's do it. How are we doing on time? It's 2 and I've already done 2 of them. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm hoping that, you know, now that I can do like 1 per half hour. 1 per half hour. And if I do 2 hours, then I get to do 4. I get to do 4 of them. And that is awesome. There's another green. This might slow me down here, but I did start before the time, so it might help. Might help. But all I gotta do is pick pattern papers. And then I have this here. Oh, I have pattern papers here too. Let's use some of those. And then I'm going to use the green and the red from this. Ooh, maybe I can use that red tag. That won't take too long to cut out. And I cut all of those apart. I probably could have done 3 pages. I'm cruising. You know what? It's like anything else. When when you first start something, you're a little slow, and then you just get inspired, right? And then it's like, ooh, yes, I could do this, I could do that, and you just get her done. Okay, I'm gonna cut. Maybe I should start with this. Ooh, yes. Let's do 4 inches. And we'll do 2 little strips. 1 for each side. And then we can round the corners if we want. So I like that for that. This one here, let's do a strip on top. Let's do maybe a thicker strip, like maybe almost an inch. I'm not measuring, and obviously I'm not going straight either. Okay, and then here maybe what I can do is maybe something like this, and kind of do like, so it ties to the side of the layout. Maybe I can do that a couple times. I like that. I like this one. I definitely want to use this one. Maybe this one I can put it down here, and I can do the same thing over there, and then do it so that it comes from the top instead. And same thing, just cut a strip and put that over there. Now. Maybe, I don't know. Should I put some in there? Or, I don't know. Maybe a little band up here. Maybe. Okay, now let's cut this up. So let's do 1 2.5 by 2.5. We'll put that there, and then I'll put a big sticker here, like maybe the Santa or something. And I can go the dark red or the light red. I can just figure that out later. Let's do another one, maybe 2 1/4 and 2 1/4, and then I'll do the opposite color of that one. Now let's do 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and maybe that can go right here. And then here I'll do, or should I do green and red, and then here I'll do a red. Let's do 2.5 by 2.5. Okay. I'm trying to do it so I'm saying what I'm doing, but I'm trying to do it without really thinking, you know. I'm just going for it. I'm just cutting. And then what comes of it is what comes of it. I would like maybe a long, skinny one here. Like maybe that. That'd be okay. And then I can put 2 small pictures. Ooh, do I want to do this side? Or do I want to do this side? I don't know. I do not know. Let's cut it down to 4 inches. And I know I want to put 2 white, because that's why I want to do that, is because I want to do a couple of white. How big is that, by the way? That's 2 by 2, so the pictures are going to have to be pretty small, but that's okay. We'll do 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. That's okay. Some pictures, it's okay to just be little. 1 3/4, and especially if I keep taking 20 pictures per day, I'm going to have to do lots of places. And that's the thing, like previous years, I was like, I don't have enough pictures. Like, what else can I do that's different, you know, to kind of fill up that space? And this year I'm like, you got to make sure to take tons of pictures, like just tons. Just keep taking pictures, and if you don't use them on this, it's okay. Like, it's A-okay. And then I can make pages with it, you know. It doesn't have to be in here. I can still use it. Okay, I think I need a green there. Do I have, yes, instead of, let's do 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now let's glue all this down, and then we'll work on like the stickers and stuff, right? And just fill it up. And then we'll be done. And we'll be done. That's pretty funny because the last page I had all that stuff to cut up. And this page here, I basically had to figure out the pattern paper. But it's okay. It's going to get done. Oops. That goes there. It's going to get done. Ooh. I definitely need to make more page kits and be ready for Thursdays. Oh, this is short. So I'll put it all to one side, I think. And then maybe I can stick something here at the end. Okay, so this, actually I'll put this one down. And I'll put this one up. This one is too big. It's okay. We'll cut it up like that. This, oh, that one went there. That's okay. It's okay. I can do maybe the journaling there. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Just like that. Oh, I think I wanted this a little higher. It's okay. You just flip it over. It's all good. Just do that. And this. Yes. I like that a whole lot more. And I'll have to remember that for this side. Okay. Just put it about halfway. Almost halfway. And then it gives me a nice place to put that. And this is going to go right in the center of the page. Or I'm calling this 3x4 page, but you know what I mean. Of the card. It's sticking out a little bit. Have you guys started like Christmas shopping and stuff? Oh my goodness. I have 2 presents bought. 2. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out a little bit, you know? I have 2 presents bought. They're both for Lexi. So it's like, ugh. Okay. They're both for Lexi, and I have one more that I want to buy Lexi. At least one more. We are not going gung-ho this year. Our kids are older too, you know, like, so I'm spending more on like Lexi and Mason than everybody else. It's like, okay, you're all adults. There. There. Oh, we gotta do this one. There we go. I can't believe. Hi, Rachel. We're already in December. I'm right there with you. And I think that's what it was, because I'm just like, what? No. No, 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 no. Somebody got it wrong. We can't be December. I am not ready. Ugh. I am not ready. I am not ready. I am not ready. Okay. Ooh, I want to put... Okay, let's put this down. But this is... You're almost done. Oh, my Lanta, Deanna. Good for you. Not me. I can see that we're going to be wrapping Christmas gifts on December 23rd. Not 24th, because everybody's coming here, so it's going to have to be done. So on December 23rd, we might stay up till, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I have the baby the next day. So I'm like, oh, this is not good. Not good, not good, not good. But it is what it is. We're going to get it done. Whatever is done, right? That's all we can do. So I feel like I'm in survival mode most of the time. So I feel like I'm in survival mode most of the time. We want to put Santa there. Let's put Santa there. I find everybody hard now. The baby was easy. Mason, somewhat easy. But I mean, he got his hockey stick before Christmas. That was huge. Huge, So I'm like, don't expect a lot of stuff. Plus, we put him in a hockey school, too. That was insanely expensive, too. So it's like, Oh, should I put 'Tis the Season there? Yes. Let's put 'Tis the Season. There we go. I love that. They're transparent, so you can kind of see through. So one thing I could do, like if I want to put that here, and the green's going to come through. I mean, it's not fun, but I'm going to put it on some white stickers, and then I'll cut it out. My grandson is getting a new stick for Christmas. He is 5, and finally is getting a composite. And you know what? The older they get, they want I want the blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, those things are like $450. It's expensive. So you can't get a $450 stick in November and expect that, you're going to get a ton at Christmas. It's like, that's expensive. And then his hockey school was $500. And it was like a last minute thing. It was like, oh, like we weren't expecting it, right? He got invited to a hockey school, so okay. Okay, blue, red, orange, green. Let's do green. Is he doing that because his dad played and told them to get better, that they would talk? He is doing that, but his dad played and told them to get better and then they would talk. You're getting him the face Ike for basement. Oh, awesome. Yeah. And I mean, at 5, he wasn't getting that expensive of gifts or hockey sticks, right? He wasn't getting that expensive of hockey sticks. So, oh, that one is too big. Okay, so we'll do like the light. Ah, that's the wrong way. Right there. I'm so glad it is just one of the grands that is in hockey, although the other 2 are in ballet. That isn't cheap either. There's nothing cheap. Nothing cheap, that's for sure. I know, like when Katie was in cheerleading. Cheerleading is very expensive too, you know. So here I'm going to do some journaling. That's where I'm going to do journaling. And I am going to, what am I going to put here? What am I going to put here? Let me see. Maybe a bulb? No. I don't think I want to do ho-ho. Maybe I can do the nice list. Yeah, and then I'll journal around it. Okay, let's do that. Let's get this out. I did quite a bit of cutting out today. A lot of cutting out. And we're still going to get our 4 pages done. I'm happy to report that taking the Aleve and then putting heat on it for 15 minutes seems to have worked. My neck is not in agony anymore. The videos that I filmed this morning, I was in agony. And I'm like, I have so many videos to film tomorrow. I don't have time to have a sore neck. I don't have time to have a sore neck. I gotta be productive. Production is key. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then we'll just cut the end like that. Love that. Love that. Very simple, but it's doing the trick. It's doing the trick. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. You know what? I'm going to take those candy canes. I should make a list of things that I want to do. Like I want to cut some digital files so that they're ready. I want to do that this weekend, so I should put it on my list. Because then I always look at my list. I'll show you my list. So this is what I have left. Like I've done all this. This is what I'm going to do tomorrow. And I'll probably edit some pics tonight. That's for our new store. I took pictures of some of the physical products. And then I got to start on the stuff for January for Patreon. This is for December. But I got to start on the things for Patreon. I got to do the post because they choose every month what we're going to work on. So I got to put that up so they can vote. So I'll do that tonight. I was working on my Christmas file, so I got to finish that. Print the back for the wax stickers, and then I have to cut the back. So I'm going to put fussy, cut, digital. And I'll know what that means. So I need to film that this weekend. And I'm working on filming the Organize With Me too for Monday. But again, tomorrow is going to be only Patreon stuff tomorrow. So I gotta make sure that I get that done. So I like that. I like that. I feel like this needs a little bit more. How about if I put the Christmas tree? I'm going to have to put that on a white cardstock too. And I'm going to cut that out. You know what? I should take a picture of the page done too. And obviously I'm not going to put the picture on this page. I'll do it on another page, you know. Maybe on obviously I'll make sure that this is not December 5th. Because that's what today is, right? Right. So whatever I choose for December 5th, I'll put this picture of doing this page. I still have, what do I have? think maybe 8 books to read to reach my goal for this year. So I need to read tonight. I'm almost done Practical Magic. So maybe I can focus on finishing that. I'm reading the Rom-Commers right now. I'm really liking it. I am, I think, 50% done, and I just started it like 2 days ago. So we only watch one TV show, and I'm like, okay, I got to reach my goal for Goodreads, so I got to read. No more TV, I got to read. So that's how I'm getting my hopefully my goal done, is by saying no more TV, I'm reading. Here, I think I might put like maybe a green, and I can put a photo there. Maybe, say 2.5 by 2.5. Yeah, I like that. That finishes that completely. Awesome. I'm glad I thought of doing the kit creation this morning, because I wouldn't have had enough. I mean, that's not one I did for that, but I wouldn't have had enough. Let me take a picture. And that's going to be for day 5. I'm getting closer to my Goodreads goal, but by reading short books. Whatever helps. There's a lot of winter Christmas books that are under 100 pages. Really? I went on my Kindle and I kind of brought all my Christmas books to the top, because as soon as I'm done the books that I'm reading right now, I plan on moving on to Christmas stuff. So I might be able to read 1 or 2. I'm hoping, to read 1 or 2 Christmas books, watch Christmas movies, kind of get me in the mood of Christmas. Okay, so let's put that away. How much time do we have? About 40 minutes. I really don't want to use those page kits that I put together this morning, because the video didn't go up yet. So how about if we try to make a page with all the scraps? Yeah. Let's try to make a page with scraps. Okay, this was for this. I'm just trying to put stuff back together or I'm going to be confused later. I'm going to be confused. So this was with this page kit. Beautiful. Oh no! I was going to say we should make a full page, but I really want to get this done, like my 31 days first. I do want to make full pages, but I also want, I don't know what to do. I want to get these done, I don't know what I want. Why am I making life so difficult? I have these, but I think the embellishments would be really hard to come up with. So I don't think I want to use that. I wish I could just choose a collection and just say, here, I'm cutting, cards out of that. What about this? Let's do it with this collection. It's Bo Bunny Blitzen. And we'll make a page with this. And I think the sticker sheet is over there, but it's all good. Ooh. Oh, look. Look, look, look. Okay, okay. There's a couple that I could make 3x4s. Let's do it. And there's a couple I could make 4x6. Like this is long, but I'm gonna cut that down. Oh look, I can make my page for trimming the tree. There we go. And where I'm not putting days on this, then I don't have to worry about, oh, this doesn't go with the date. You know what I mean? Because I don't know when I'm going to put up my trees. So it's good that I don't put the dates. That's one thing that I've kind of stopped doing, is putting the dates when I make these. And I'll just put the dates with my peppermints when I put the pictures in. Oh, that's gonna cut off half the wreath. Let me see. I can cut some on this side like that. And then I'll go this way, and then I'll know exactly where to cut that. So perfect. I don't even think this is 4 inches. It's all good. Then maybe I can use some of these to decorate. Right. Christmas glows with love. I like that. This is definitely, ooh, I'm going to use this side. 3x4. There's 4 of them. And then, is this 3 inches? That's not 3 inches. I was going to use that. Let's bring this back in. Ooh, look! Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Okay. Let me see if I can use, maybe I can use that one. Oh my goodness. Lexi, it's a Miss Rachel Christmas special, and she sings the 12 Days of Christmas, and tree is this, and Lexi, that's the only thing. She goes, Anna, tree, and she does this for tree. So I need to take a picture of her doing that and do it for this page. Too cute. This is not 4 inches either. Okay, maybe I can put this on a white cardstock. That's 4x6. Let's do that. Oops. 4x6. And we'll put that right like that, and done. This is not going the right direction. This is too big. Well, yeah, it's too big. What about this? No, that's too big too. Why would they do stuff that's not 3x4 and 4x6? Come on. Okay, maybe I can cut some of these and then make them fit. Do you know what I mean? They're odd sizes. Yeah, they're odd sizes, but I still think they're gorgeous, but just odd sizes. So we'll go 4x6, and then maybe I can take some of those and put them over top of that. and use it as an embellishment. You know what I mean? We'll make it work. We'll make it work. It's just going to make our brain work a little bit more. That's all. You don't want your brain to get lazy. Always want to be working that brain, right? That's why I'm always trying to learn stuff, like stuff that, you know, maybe I'm like, oh, I could say I'm just too old for that. Nope, I'm going to learn how to use Procreate, and I'm going to learn how to, I just go with it. Yeah, maybe my brain's telling me you're too old, but darn it, no. You're not going to get the best of me. Okay, so let's do 4. How many 4x6 do I have? This one here, maybe I could, is that the one? No, that's not the one. This is the one. I got a white. How big is this? This is 4x6. No, 4x5.5. So I need something to put that on. Maybe I can build. Ooh. Maybe something like that and finish it. Yeah. I'm telling you, sometimes it's like, no, it's you know, it's feels like it's working against you, but then you come up with, ooh, that's exciting now, you know? Oh, okay, so I do have 4. So this one here, I'll start making the 3x4s. So, and I'll flip it the other way and do a 3x4 this color. Now we need 2 more 3x4. Here's 1. We need 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Do I want? Ooh, this is pretty. Bye, Laura. Let's do 4. And then by 3. There we go. Okay, now let's put this away because, oh my Lanta. This is a lot. A lot. And I just need to be able to breathe, if you will. Okay, so this will be the last page. This will be the last page. The pages have gone together nicely. So let's do that, and this. I like this Be Merry. Maybe we'll put this one down here. I love this idea of maybe cutting out a 4x6 and then how could I make it? This is how big. This is 1 1/4. So I need to cut a little bit. Oh, Sabine is gone to get her dinner. You're not going anywhere. Well, welcome back. Or welcome back, brain. all that I saw was that. You know what? I am in the zone. And I've noticed that the only way that I seem to get like a lot done is if I get in a zone like that. 4x6, you know? I just like boom, boom, boom. Just pummel these out. Now I might have to go get some blue cardstock because I don't think we had any out already. I was working on my cardstock again this morning. So I'm so glad I started working on that because I want to start using my 8.5 by 11. you know? I really like that. See, that's what I mean. Like this, at first I was like, oh man, it's only 5.5. You know, I need 6 inches, but it just made it even better. I might, yeah. I was going to say, I might put the tree down here, but it's okay. And we put that song just about every day, so I will take a picture of her the day that I know I'm going to be putting up my tree. Okay, this is awesome. I feel like this is already decorated. This I just need to put, like, I don't know. This I feel like I want? Yeah, I want a blue cardstock. Let me see. It's not the right blue, so I'm going to have to go where I put my 8.5 by 11. And look how fast. Like when I had to go where my other cardstock was, man, it was a task and a half. 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. So, and I timed it this morning, and it took me 15 minutes to do one of those cubbies. So I only have one more cubby to do. So I'm going to do that here in a little bit. And then I'll have cardstock for a while, you know. I'll have cardstock for a while, and I won't have to do that again. Probably for a few years. 2 1/4, 2 1/4. I'll put that one right there. And this one here, maybe I can put a white again. Yeah. Let's do, again, 2 1/4, 2 1/4. I don't know what stickers I'm going to use with this or embellishments, and that's okay. I just want to get the guts of it, if you will, down. And then I'm going to work on putting stickers and stuff. This one here, I think I'm going to put 2 here and just have the wreath kind of sticking out from there. I do like that. I think I want to do another blue for here. Maybe, how big was that? 2 3/4. I feel that's big. So let's do 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, and then here I'll go white. There's a white here. Man, my desk is a mess. 2 by 2. And I mean, I did a lot of filming this morning, but I made sure everything was cleaned up when I started. Everything was cleaned up. What should I do here? Green. Probably green. It's kind of dark though. Maybe I can do green here and move the white over. Maybe I can do the green here. Yeah. Okay. Now, embellishments. I like that. Let's just ignore this. Adding the extra layer behind the cut parts adds an extra little something, right? Okay. Now I gotta figure out which stickers I'm gonna use. I feel like it needs to be like older looking stickers, you know? I'll try to find if there's a sticker sheet that went with that collection, if I have it, and try to use that. But I want to glue all of these down so they're not flopping all over the place. And then we'll be ready to roll. Ready to roll. You know what? I think I want to take a little strip of this and put that down here. Yep, I like that. Oops. Holy cannoli. I'm a menace. What just happened there? I don't even know where that... Oh. Where that went. Sheesh. That's not where I wanted to put this. This is where I want to put this. Man. I'm going so fast, I'm just whipping stuff about. This was here. This was all the way over here. Let me see. Let's start this way, then I'll flip that, and then this. Okay. I like that. Let's get this done. Last two, and then we'll figure out decorations, and then this page will be done. And we might just finish right on time, which would be awesome. Okay. If I can get 4 done every week, that is going to be the ultimate, I think. The ultimate. Okay, let's just go through the stickers first. Ooh, this is rustic. I like that. I think that'll go perfectly with that. It's even called Rustic Christmas. This one would go, I think, maybe. I think I like that one better. This one would be okay, but it has a lot of greens. I have some blues. There's no blues in that one either, but there's this one. Ooh, there's blue here. And that is the one for this collection. But there's not really anything on there that I would want to put on there. So I think I want to try and use this on these. Okay. Let me see. Let me see what we can do here. How about if you try to put these 2 little corners right here, and what could I put here? Ooh, I like that magical season. You know what? Let's do this. Like that. And then we'll put magical season. No, I don't think I want to put that there. I think we'll put that just like that. Magical season. I can put that right here, I think. I think I'd like to put something else underneath. Oh, the trees. Yeah. There we go. Love it. Magical season. Now, is there another one that I could put maybe some of these corners? Some of these corners. Maybe on this one here. And this time, I'm just going to put it the 2 top corners. And then I'll put something here, like maybe this little, hi Dad! I took a break from sewing hats and mittens to donate and found Nicole on. Awesome. We're happy to have you here. There, and then maybe we can put a little word on top of this guy too. How about we wish? Right? I love that. Okay. I am loving this. Ooh, there's little hearts. How about if I put one heart? I wish there was little small words. Little words. Little words. Do I have a sticker sheet that's just little words? I don't think so. If I do, I have no idea where it is. So what I'm going to do... Hi, Deborah. How are you? You're home today? Awesome. How you been? It's been so long. Do I need tickets to go? Not to Mason's games, but if we do go to a Wildcats game, yes. Then I could keep the tickets and put them in for sure. I think I'll put that one there. Then here, just because it was too similar. Now, what else could I do? This is fun. This is fun. Ooh, I could put little tickets all the way along. Oh, it's too bad they didn't put some of the words on top for some of them. Oh, man. That reminds... Oh, I could use those. No. Yeah, I'll use these. It reminds me, Lexi says that. Oh, man. And I know where she gets it, because I say that all the time. Oh, man. So she was doing something the other day, and it didn't go according to plan. And she was like, oh, man. Anyway, she went home and did that, and Katie was like, oh my gosh. She said, oh man. I said, oh yes, I forgot to tell you. She was saying, oh man. Okay, let's do that, and then I'll just put the remnants somewhere else. I was thinking of going along the whole edge. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I have to cut a lot of them, but I can also maybe reuse the bottom. Do you know what I mean? Like that. Like the part where I cut in half. So I'm getting two out of each. Doing well, just busy between work and helping my 81-year-old mom in life. Holidays, birthdays, and anniversary. I know. I mean, I'm glad that we still have things to do, but oh, I said to Dave, I said, I feel like we never stop. Like never stop. It's just go from one thing to another. Like yesterday morning, I started at 7 a.m. Was it yesterday morning? No, the day before. Well, yesterday too, but I didn't finish as late. I started at 7 a.m. and I finished at 11:45. 11:45, and that happens a lot. Happens a lot. I can do December traditions with this one. Oh, I like it. Well, for this just being thrown together, I'm really liking it, like a lot. You know what? I'm going to take some of the hearts and I'm going to put it in that wreath right here. The little hearts. I was really in the mood to work on my December daily, and I think it kind of showed today. It kind of showed. I was just, really inspired today to work on it. Awesome! Yay! Okay, so that is going to be the last one. How are we doing on time? 2:50. Wow! We actually finished 10 minutes early. I am impressed. I'm going to put all of these away while we say goodbye, because we got to make sure that the room stays clean, right? Man, I put so many hours cleaning this room. It's almost like I'm like, I refuse to let it get it in, just out of control again. I just don't want to. So I make sure every day when I'm done, and if it's a day that I'm like running out, I make sure that when I come upstairs the next time I'm in my room, the first thing I do is pick up everything. I do not start another project unless the mess before is cleaned up. And you know what? I'm way more productive than I used to be, because I'm a firm believer that when everything is chaos, you can't be as productive as normal because your brain is chaos. So by just having this all cleaned up before I started this project, it really helped too, because when I looked at this project, it wasn't like, oh, everything's a mess and I don't want to do it. It was like, oh, everything is all cleaned up, everything is organized, and all I have to do is start. That's all and it's not all, you know what I mean? It's still work, but your brain is more accepting to it, I guess. Your brain is just more accepting. I forgot to put this in here because I think I did put everything away. The other thing I have to put away is this thing, this collection, because we got to make sure that everything stays together. And the next time when I look for it, it'll be exactly where it needs to be. And that's all there is to it. Now, what I started doing is I have little baggies here where I keep my scraps. And I'm going to try and do some page kits with these too. Maybe next time I'll try to do one or two Kringle edition page kits using these scraps. There's pattern papers in there, there's embellishments, just everything. And then that way I'm not going to be stuck with a whole bunch of scraps at the end. Hopefully they're all used up. So I have scraps in here and scraps in here. So that's going to be the goal this weekend, is to make page kits with those for sure. And we got 4 done. And 2 of them, I made the page kits today. Like it wasn't pre-made page kits. So that's exciting because I felt like, okay, these are coming apart. These are the page kits I made today for next week. But I need more because there's only 3 and we've been doing 4, so I need to make more for sure. And peeps, I managed to clean up all my mess too while we were finishing chatting. So that's encouraging. Everything is cleaned up. Deborah said, enjoyed watching your room cleanup videos. You know what? It got me motivated to get a lot of stuff done this year. Like I started with my color with me, so I'm using my Copics a whole lot more. That propelled me journaling on a bunch of layouts and actually putting them in page protectors and putting them away. What else? Like, it's just propelled me to do so much more stuff, you know, which is good. And now I want to, well, before Christmas comes, I want to wash the outside of my cupboards. I want to wash the inside of my fridge. I'll probably film it. I already started filming it. So probably tomorrow afternoon is when I'm going to keep working on that. So I'll have to remember to take out my camera and film it. Okay, so that's it. Everything is all cleaned, ready to go. Do you guys do that? If something's not on your list, live, I'll put it on because that was a huge accomplishment. My live is done. And I did it. So now I gotta go print those wax stickers. Deanna says, woohoo, way to go. Your cleanup videos did get me going as well. Awesome. Awesome. And that's why I want to start filming, like cleaning downstairs. Because, I think everything can use a little bit of organizing, And so it motivates me to do it, and I'm hoping to motivate others. Okay. So we will see you next week, where we're going to do at least 4 pages, hopefully 5. So thank you so much for joining me, and we will chat to you next week. Bye.